Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's simply Nicole, passionately promoting positivity. And today I'm going to be updating you guys on my Instagram fast and what I've learned. I told myself I would do it for 30 days and it's been about 30 days, but I've learned so much throughout this Instagram fasting time, and I've learned about how much social media really affects us and our mindsets, and I really wanted to share it with you all so that hopefully I can inspire you guys to try out this fast for yourself, or just to enlighten you guys on how social media is affecting our minds. The first thing I want to say is, before I decided to do this fast, I noticed that I would feel the loneliest when I was on social media the most. And I always thought that was so ironic because it's social media. You're supposed to socialize with people, right? And not feel alone. That's what happens when you socialize. But in reality, social media really plays a trick on our minds, I think. And we're scrolling through our feeds and we're tapping through stories and looking at so many people and so many people's lives, and then we're indulging ourselves into their lives so much, and we turn around and once we put the phone down, we're still left with just us. And I think social media was starting to distract me I was starting to use social media as a distraction, I should say, from myself, from my thoughts, and from who I was. And so I just felt worse whenever I would finish being off of social media. The way you know that something is positive for you, good for you, is if after being around it, you feel refreshed, you feel enlightened, you feel rejuvenated. But after being on social media, a lot of times in the past, I would lock my phone and just feel so down. And it always struck me because I'm like, if this is social media, and why is it becoming so toxic? So that's how I knew I was using it in the wrong way, and I needed to take a fast. And let me tell you guys, first of all, with this fast, I really was kind of nervous. I thought that it would be hard for me to stay off of the app. I thought I would be trying to go on the app and have to stop myself. But to be completely honest, it's been the total opposite. I don't even think about social media unless I have to, because I am helping someone with their social media, so I kind of have to think about it at certain times for intentionally. But besides that, I don't think about it. I don't even think about posting. I don't think about what other people are posting. I don't think about it. And that's so weird because I thought I would, but since I have so many moving parts in my life right now, so many different things that I'm focusing on at different times of the day, I literally don't even have time to sit and think about what's going on social media. And it's honestly crazy. It showed me how much time in the past I was wasting on social media, even when we think we're not wasting time. And I am speaking about Instagram specifically here, but even when I would be on there scrolling, I'm like, there's nothing else I could be doing, so I'm just gonna scroll. I'm not wasting time. I'm fine. No, so many different tasks and opportunities have risen to me. Like, I feel like my life, I'm becoming more aware of like what's going on in my life because I'm not scrolling through social media. And I didn't realize how bad that was for us, but social media is very addicting. Like I've said, they make the apps very addicting. They want to take over. They want to give us targeted ads. They really want to suck us in. And so I'm glad that I was able to remove myself from that. Another thing that I noticed is that, okay, for some reason I thought that me being off social media would make people kind of wonder, like, where is Nicole? Like, where is she? She's not posting. She's not on her story. Where is she? But because I would post so much in the past, but I realized just because people are liking your photos, watching your stories, commenting, it doesn't mean they necessarily care about you or care about your well-being or anything like that. No, okay? No. I literally talk to the same 2 or 3 people every day, and those are the people that I know care about me, like how I'm actually doing in real life. But I thought that people cared about me on social media because those people would watch my stories and interact with my content, but no, they don't care. And I noticed that people will watch your story. People will rush to click your stories, to be the first one. People will rush to like your picture, to comment, to give their thoughts, to give their opinions, and to react. But a lot of times, they're not doing it because they care about you. they're doing it because they care about what you're doing in your life, and like they care about what you're posting on social media. It's just, it's hard to explain. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, but I really, social media affects our egos. It really affects our egos. A lot of people let social media get to their head. A lot of people care about likes and comments and views and all the superficial stuff that doesn't matter. And I just thought it was crazy how people really don't care, you guys. People really don't care about you. I'm just being honest. Don't think that people, don't mistake the fact that you get a certain amount of likes or a certain amount of views that that person's checking for you. Probably not. People go and tap through stories like it's nothing. And that's what I realized. I'm like, in the past, I probably tapped through everyone's story maybe once every 2 weeks. And it's like, why did I do that? Because at the end of the day, I can't tell you what I watched. I don't remember what I watched. We're subconsciously doing it, right? It's just a complete waste of time. It's ego-based, ego-driven, and it's just not reality. And I've just been able to focus so much more on things that I want to do in real life. Like make better YouTube videos. Like be a better friend. Be a better person in general. Be a better person to work with. Be a better person to interact with. That's what I've been working on. And I think that is what is important. And so moving forward, my whole relationship with Instagram has changed. I no longer feel attached to it. I no longer feel like a slave to it. I just use it when I have to, which is, and even when I do, I'm not on there looking at other people's lives, because that's not reality. I've always been the person where people would tell me, oh, look at this person's Instagram. They look like they this and that. I'm like, no, I know this person in real life, or I can read through that and tell you no, because I know how social media is and how people let it get to their heads. I don't believe most of the stuff I even see on social media. But yes, when I do use it, I'm using it for literally business purposes. I have not posted, but I use it for business purposes, to look up things, like I said again, for business purposes. But besides that, you guys, I think we need to get out of this habit of thinking, okay, like let's say you want to reach out to an old friend, but you just say, but you see a picture of them on social media and they seem like they're doing well, so you take that for that. No, I've taken this time to reach out to old friends and figure out how people are actually doing in reality. Like, social media is not everything. I will get back to posting probably next month, but I have set a new 30-day challenge for myself, a new monthly goal I'm trying to do every month, just to make myself better. And I have, I think this Instagram detox allowed me to focus on making myself better in reality. Reading more, listening to more positive things, just being more present, basically. And it's just crazy. It's crazy. Oh, my camera died. The last thing I wanted to say was just, lastly, you guys, being off of Instagram has allowed me to focus more on my goals. And I want to make sure I'm saying this properly or conveying it properly, as I know we all have goals, but most of us still use social media. And I don't think you'll ever really understand what I'm saying until you do try it for yourself. Even if it's just for a day or an hour, just try going 5 minutes without checking Instagram. But it allowed me to focus deeper into my goals. I know sometimes we set a goal, but there's a lot of times we set a goal, but we don't realize the steps that are necessary to take to get there and the obstacles that we'll be faced with. I think that's one thing that I've been able to see clearer without having the distraction of social media. I've been able to see clearer. Like, it basically cleared my mind, cleared my vision, cleared my ability to think about my future, which I think is extremely important, because it gave me more time, and it freed up space in my mind to think about things like that deeper. Because it can be distracting. A lot of times we'll see something on social media and it will subconsciously affect us for the rest of the day, because we react to things we see on social media, but we don't realize, you'll see something on social media when the first time you wake up in the morning, you check your social media, you see something and it makes you feel a little anxious. And that's why for the rest of the day you have a very anxious temperament, and you're not able to, it just affects your whole mindset. It really does. And so I encourage you to try it. please, for the better, try it, because you'll want to share your experience just like me. Just try it. Try to go a day or a week or 2 days just without checking your Instagram if you think you have an Instagram problem. And I think you will learn a lot from it. And let me know, DM me and let me know if you try it. Let me know how it goes. So thank you guys so much for watching my video and hearing about my little story on my Instagram fast and everything that I learned. I hope I was able to shed some light to you guys, enlighten you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next one.